ready to be shocked?
This is just too exciting. This is the new scout rifle. The eraser. They've got full toxic. And the exterminator is full fire. And Greg's reverse fate, that's interesting. Oh, look at this new component set. Ballistic trackers auxiliary power. They've got max HP on both of the cores. Weak point damage plus 5%. And weak point with a firearm grants a stack of trajectory analysis. At 2 stacks, deals ricochet damage around the hit enemy up to 5 enemies. Wow. That is a sweet looking set. I had a feeling this would all be like void colored, so cool. They've got cooldown and range. That would be a decent reactor as well. What modules do they have on her? HP, cooldown, range. They're going mega range, it looks like. Shot focus, defense, tech power cooldown, non-attribute cooldown. Cooldown. Okay, so they are going cooldown. Seems like they're going a little light on power, skill power, so we can definitely increase her skill power. Interesting. Okay, now what everyone wants to see. What's this? Alright, how do you get on the bike? B. Okay. B. Which keys might be? Oh, that's says it right there. How silly. It's not letting me use it yet, though. Destroying the special assault ship will annihilate the enemies on board, easily be destroyed by using clash or aimed shot, tag skills, or weapons, such as the Exterminator or the ACL-3. So there's another gun. Scan them.
확실하게.
And that. Together. Oh my gosh. The fourth ability is nuts. That thing. Stuck. Why am I stuck? It like trapped me.
할만합니다.
That's nuts. There's so many. I love this. Fast. You can only destroy it so many times.
인류를 위해
Oh, okay. Have an ability called Adaptive Defense. Immediately attack with the same attribute. Color of each creature's body changes, increasing its defense against that attribute. Okay. Gotta hit the eye. Color of the sack tells you what they're using.
허술하게.
careful. Danger close. I repeat, danger close.
Sounds that make remind me of the aliens on, oh, what's the name of that movie? The one with Tom Cruise.
확실하게.
Oh, this guy. Nasty. Ah. Just swarming like crazy. This is a good challenge. Ooh. Oh, dang. Still can't get on the hoverbike yet. Oh, mount the hoverbike. Yes. 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 Yeehaw. Okay. That's not as fast as I thought it would be. Interesting. Okay, give it a little boost. I can jump with it. Alright, I'm sorry. I've got to get some screenshots and take a break, but I will be streaming later. Why is it pointed down? It's supposed to be pointed down like that? Maybe it levels out, I guess. Maybe it's just where I was. Okay. Oh, that's a good background right there. Okay. That was the turn. There we go. Let's see. this beauty. Descendant. So this is the trailer.
All
they're
the
showing
cards on the
today.
battlefield. Are in my hands.
Oh, I love the purple on that. Beautiful. Nell, do we know anything else? This isn't gonna tell us. Nell Hathaway was already irreplaceable as a capable executive officer of Albion headquarters and a tactical operator who directly relayed most of the operations she was in charge of. She was the envy of the staff cadets, and her strategic judgment was already considered to have surpassed Alpha. But the more indispensable she became, the more Nell doubted her identity. She had all but forgotten the existence of her family, who had rationally forced her out to join the academy so that they would have one less mouth to feed. How rude. Even when she heard that contact with her family was lost after they moved to Axion, she felt devoid of emotion. She believed her life began the moment she was selected to serve as an executive officer of Albion headquarters. She felt that her family was Alpha, the Descendants, and the soldiers of Albion. In fact, Nell's operations prioritized survival over success, and many trusted and followed her because of it. Nell's tactics were often seen as the product of her acting as a protective family member, not an executive officer. I won't abandon them. I won't drive them out. That belief turned to doubt when she had to decide which family members would die and which would live. If she left 10 family members to die, 100 more could live. In order to save another 1,000 family members, she had to sacrifice 50 others. As an executive officer, she was abandoning more people than the Hathaway family, whose existence had all but faded from her memories, ever did. Her tactical choices were nothing more than a coin toss, and were making her sacrifice more of her family members with each passing day. Was I really part of their family? Wasn't I just another Hathaway making a rational choice? She wanted to gather her thoughts, but she lacked the mental fortitude. Even if she wanted to lie down, the prescribed sleep hours allotted to executive officer had long been taken away by the screams of soldiers who died during operations. When those doubts led to her worst accident, Nell finally faced her truth. Her inner doubts had always been there. She had always doubted her own worth, but had also been able to prove it. While she doubted that she could save them all, she knew that she could save the rest. She even doubted that she deserved to be loved, so she prioritized her loved ones. So her doubts became an abyss that reached the ends of her mind, and yielded her arche as a result. Nell resolved to embrace that part of her. Since belief in victory can come from the doubts of defeat, she vowed to become someone who believed in doubts and to use the advantage of them. Okay. Exclusive arche breach entropy control. The Vulgus have used the term dimension as a unit of boundaries that divide the void, ingress, and a range of other worlds that exist. This was passed on to humanity through the Magisters and is one of the few concepts that the two factions share. The term breach, which refers to damage done to the dimensional wall, is also a common concept between the factions, but there is a difference that exists between the Vulgus and humanity in how they approach it. While the Vulgus artificially created breaches to tear down the dimensional wall, humanity replaces the broken dimensional wall with arche and uses the replaced breach entropy as a weapon against their enemy. Of course, Nell is still the only human who can use it that way. You've always had a lot of doubts, so I trust that when given such great power, you'll use it carefully. Alpha handing Nell her appointment as Chief Executive Officer. Beautiful. Okay, so Nell Hathaway, though, she's going to marry Enzo, right? Isn't she going to become Nell Stallone? Okay, well that's an amazing start to the day. Gonna take a break and do some more recording later. I'm going to go through all of Axion So check out the other vids and take care.